Hello and welcome to the Adelaide Psychic Fair online number 3. My name is Roy Fensom and I would normally run the Adelaide Psychic Fair from 230 Flinders Street in the city, but with this coronavirus going around and everybody self-isolating, it's a lot easier if we try and bring you some of the stall holders so that you can see what they have and you can buy their product or their services online. Today we will be talking with Carolyn Wild from Astrology and Candles and Elements of Tarot, and we'll also be talking later with Katerina Lenarcic, who does Be Your True Self. Now, Carolyn does candles and some tarot work as well as astrology, and I'm sure you're likely to find her information very informative and very interesting. So I would just bring up Carolyn in a moment so that she can bring to you what she has on board. Hello, Carolyn.
Hi, Roy. I can hear you really
well.
well.
How are you? Oh, I can hear you well, thank you. How are you holding up under the isolation that's going on at the moment?
Not too bad. It's given me a chance to do a lot of things I've needing to catch up on.
I think that's true for a lot of us at the moment. I've got a lot of work done around the house myself, so we're really starting to make some progress in all the stuff that's been hiding.
That's right. It's given me a chance to watch more YouTube too. Yeah. There's always things to do.
I've got no excuses now for not doing the stuff around the house. So
yeah, that's right.
And how long, can I ask, have you been doing the candles and the tarot?
I've been doing tarot for 25 years, but not. I'm just doing it as for friends. But now I'm going professional with tarot. And I've been making candles for about 5 years. I tried to buy a beeswax candle and they weren't any good. So I decided to make my own, and that's how it all started.
And it's all organic?
Yes, it's 100% organic. It comes in from Australia, New South Wales. And the wicks I use are all Australian wicks, and they come in from Western Australia.
Hello, Kelly. Nice of you to drop in. Hope we have some stuff for you today. Who else have we got on board here? Any messages for me? Well, there might be later on there, Natalia. Katerina's not on for a while, and I'm not sure whether she's doing readings, but you're more than welcome to stay tuned in, and we'll... oh, we got all the people looking for the readings, and you'll be able to help them out with some candles, I hope.
Yeah.
Keep them interested. Oh, look at all these. Okay, I'm going to let you explain what your products are to the people, and I'll just be in the corner. So if you see me waving out or coming up, you know I've got questions to ask, or I want to know more about what you've got. So feel free to tell your customers what you have in store for them.
Thank you, Roy. Okay, these are votive candles. Yep. And you can buy these online, and you can buy refills for them as well. And this is a beautiful, beautiful pillar candle, and these burn for quite a while. But when you first light them, you need to burn them for about 4 hours, so it burns right across. So next time you relight them, they don't tunnel, and they won't tunnel, and they smell like honey.
Can you explain the tunneling?
Yes, the tunneling is when people light a candle and they don't burn it long enough, and they blow it out after an hour, 2 hours, and then they relight it. The candle has a memory, and it'll only burn as wide as it was when they blew it out. So that's why it tunnels. So if you let it burn right across about 4 hours, and then you relight it later on, it'll burn right across perfectly.
Lovely.
That's important. And then you can buy tea lights, and these are in polycarbonate containers, which are 100% tested and safe. They don't melt unless you put them inside something that's really small, too hot, but you don't want to do that. And with a tea light, you burn it from the start to the finish, always, and it burns right out. So allow 4 hours for this tea light to burn, and they're beautiful, and it scents the room with honey. And there's no perfumes in these. It's just pure from the bees. The bees just make these. Yeah, that's it. And there's another one, and this one is called a peace candle. And I made this, and I felt so much peace, and that's where its name came from. Peace. It just brings peace when you burn it. It's lovely. And of course, it's not going to take 4 hours to burn right across. It's a different shape. This one's more of a dome shape, and the other one's a flat shape. You can buy these online, and at the moment, I have free delivery. So anything you wish to buy, free delivery.
The ones you were just showing then, are they like very similar to church candles, or they have a different format?
They're the same, what people use in church candles, right? But I've got big ones called Parthenons, and they're $70, I think.
Are they single
price.
wick, or are they multi-wick?
No, single wick. It's high. Right. It's a very big one. Yeah, I haven't got one right here.
That's all right.
But you'll see them on the website.
Your tea lights that you had on just then, are they coming just on their own, or do you get them in packs?
You can buy them in packs of 6 or 50. You can actually buy them. People buy them in 50s, so they have a big stock. Which is
the better value?
Yes, much better value. Yeah, a lot of people. I've got regular customers that will go online and buy the 50s.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a price for the 6s and 50s for people to get some idea?
Yeah, the prices for the 50s are just off the top of my head. I think the 50. Oh, here they are. $98
for 50.
$98 for 50, and that's free shipping. So that's good value.
Yeah, and the 6s.
The 6s are $17.95.
Oh, that's a good saving. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Much better to buy the 50s. Good morning, Faye. How are you? Lovely to have you on board today.
Hi, Faye. Yeah. Hello, Faye.
And thank you, Lauren, for joining us from Perth. Lovely to have you on board. Oops, I've lost my person. I'm going to have to give them a call. So please excuse me, because I don't think they'd be aware that they've dropped out at the moment. It's difficult to maintain a good connection with everybody using the internet. This is the best part about live TV, of course. We get to have these dropouts occasionally. Oh. Yes, but you've dropped out here, so you're going to have to exit out and press the link again and come back in, okay? Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. One of the things with live TV is that, especially when you're using everybody's home isolating at the moment, they're all using the internet, and it's difficult to. Yeah, Nori says hi to you, Faye. That's wonderful. We love to have you on board, and we know that you pass that as around. Later on, we will have Katerina Lenarcic, who does Be Your True Self, and she will be deciding whether she'll be doing any sort of reading. So if you have those sorts of messages and want something, please wait until Katerina comes on, and we will have a talk with her then. And it's lovely to have Carolyn back again. Sorry about that. You dropped out for a couple of minutes there, and so long as we can get you back on, it's all good. Now, where did we get to? The 50s and the 6s. Oh, have
And
you
the
got?
and the vibes.
Oh, you're dropping out badly at the moment. You're right. Carry on.
That's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last votive is $12, and if you want 4, you can have them for $39.95, which is much cheaper. I hope people can hear me. And the peace candle is
We're virtually
$14.95.
getting. I think your camera is trying desperately to catch up with you. That happens sometimes when you have to come back in. Let's see what we have here. Going about to start. Wondering how I'll go, and if that's for somebody else. That's not for you, Carolyn. We'll keep moving on.
All right.
So, how many candles do you make? What in sizes or shapes or whatever?
There's
How many
various
candles
sizes.
do you make?
It's better for people to go online to the website to have a look.
Well, I will try and get that, and I will put that up. This is Carolyn's Facebook page, and I will put that onto the in the comments so that people can contact you there. It seems that we have problems again. So Carolyn has dropped out again. So this is another phone call. Hopefully she's realised this time, but we'll keep trying. The fun we had when first we try to bring you live. We will have to wait and see if Katerina comes on, and if so, we'll chop and change a little bit as we go through. So hopefully that will make the difference there. Can you hear me? Carolyn, can you hear me? You keep dropping out.
Yeah, I can.
Well, that's good, and we'll keep going until you drop out again. It seems to be a glitch in the side where you are. So we will move on, I suppose, to... sorry?
I could always move around with my laptop.
No, well, it wouldn't be much sense in doing that at the moment. You're going to drop out of it. We'll try and see how we go until you drop out again with the tarot aspect. Where did you want to take the tarot aspect?
Okay, I do readings online, and again, if you go to Astrology and Candles, there's a link that you click on. I'm just doing it now. And it'll take you to a tarot reading where you can book a tarot reading, and you just write in the box below what you'd like a reading for, ask a question, and there's 3 different prices, and then you go and pay for your reading, and then then you'll send an email to me, of course, with the contact form with what you'd like to know and detail. So that's. I'll just say that again. So you book a tarot reading, and you can pay for it by PayPal or bank or BSB. Then I will contact you, and we've got an appointment. I hope it's clear.
Well, hopefully most of that I've got written up there the addresses, and they can get onto the Facebook or the web page. So if anybody is interested in more information on the tarot aspects, they can contact you there. And this will go on for a couple of days in any case. They can contact you through that. And so that's that one. Lovely. We're getting there. It's a very slow process, but we are getting there. And are you still with us there, Carolyn? You seem to be stalling out a little bit. Good. Good.
Still here.
You want to run quickly over some of the prices and the products again, or?
Yeah, I can. There's a range of beeswax. I'm just having a look. You can still hear me. There's different candles, different sizes, ranging from $9.95 for pillar candles way up to $70, and in between. Of course, there's ones for $14.95, and people need to go on the website and get more information, and then they can order, and it'll come out as free delivery. There's no delivery cost, and that's just because of what's going on with the coronavirus.
Is that the special for today? The shipping is free?
To help people, because to bring a bit of light into your life or things like that, and they have a magical effect. These, but if a baby won't sleep, you can burn one in the baby's room, and then take it out when the baby goes down to sleep, and it just soothes the child. And this actually does work because it's.
Are there some good benefits to these candles, Carolyn, besides the baby aspect? Are there?
Yep, it's like a rainstorm. When a rain hits and negative ions, the beeswax candles act in a similar way. And that's on my website as well, explain it more. That the negative ions just drop to the ground. All that stuff in the air, that's awful. The beeswax, burn a beeswax candle effectively does the same thing as a rainstorm. And they're very calming. And excellent if you're reading tarot for protection around you, especially with the flame that's going. So there's many ways to use these candles.
So anybody who does tarot work or psychic cleansings or stuff like that would find great benefit in using these candles as well.
That's why the church uses them. Yeah, that's why they've been used in churches. Churches don't use paraffin because it's the protection of the beeswax. They use that. And it's been done for centuries. Yeah, you won't find paraffin in a church. Well, hopefully not.
Well, we'll know now what to look for, and if they do have paraffin, we won't go back there.
Yeah, I think that goes for soy too. I'm also bringing out another range of candles, Roy, and they're going to be in the format you roll them up candles. They're sheets of wax, and I'm going to put different things in this, add different additives in them, like natural things like oils for people, and I'll say what they are online, and they can buy them. So if they're feeling really, really stressed or they want some protection, there's going to be that in them. So there's going to be different resins, and it's all natural, no artificial stuff.
Brilliant. If you can send one along to us, I'm doing a program every now and again on what's new. So something like that would be good. We can promote what you're doing there and get it out there amongst everybody that tunes in to promote what the new products are, and we want to try and keep that up and running as much as possible. So drop one along to us and we'll certainly promote it to you when we do our what's coming up page. Okay. And if anybody is tuned in and would like to go to those Carolyn's pages, you're more than welcome to go to Carolyn. It's in the comments on the right hand side. If you're interested in having something from Carolyn, you can leave a message in the in the comments on the side. Do you have a phone number that you want to put up there, Carolyn?
Our phone number can go up. It's on
Yep.
it's on Facebook anyway, and
Yep.
the phone number's in the website too.
So you got the number there for me, 04
That's 040
0 268
7449.
7449 0402 68 7449.
That's right.
Right. Well, we'll put that there. That's where you can call to get in touch with Carolyn, and she will definitely get back to you and sell you 50 or more candles. So we can be guaranteed of that. They're all 100% pure organic beeswax, and there will be new products coming out shortly.
Yep.
We would like to thank you, Carolyn, for coming on and telling us what you've got. I'm sorry about the breakups there, but it's good that you're able to get on board, and hopefully people have tuned in and taken on board what the beeswax candles can do.
Thank you, Roy, and hello, Katerina. I can see you there. I'm going to watch you when you come on. You'll be on next, won't she?
She will be on next. I'm just going to do a brief splurge for Katerina, and then I will bring her up. But thank you very much for joining us. And
My
if you
pleasure.
want to listen in down the bottom, you're welcome to. If you want to just sign off and watch via the normal method, that's fine as well. And this will be on My Time TV live from now on. It'll be in the video format, so people can come back and listen to you there. We will also be putting it on YouTube this week because you've come in on the first week, so it will be on YouTube as well.
Oh, I love YouTube. Beautiful.
You'll be able to see yourself on YouTube.
I know. Wow, that'd be something different. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Carolyn. Namaste. Have a good week, and hope we will catch up with you again shortly.
All right. Thank you,
Goodbye.
Roy. Bye-bye.
Thank you to Carolyn. And very shortly we're going to have Katerina up on board. And some of you that have had questions, it will be up to Katerina whether she decides to follow in on any of these questions. I'm not sure what her plans are today, but we will find out momentarily. So up we come with Katerina. Good morning, Katerina. How are you?
Hi, how are you going?
Oh, I'm enjoying the solidarity so much. Getting so much done around the house.
Yes.
How about you?
Yes, no, I'm enjoying the quietness, the being able to sit at the back with my, just being quiet and looking within, right? Looking within. My business is still moving forward, so I'm doing a lot on Zoom or WhatsApp or Messenger. Everything's gone online now, so I'm able to reach more people now.
That's good, and I'm glad that you've come on today to give everybody the what for on what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, well, hi everybody. My name is Katerina, and I'm the owner of Be Your True Self. And my business started back in August 2016, and I left my corporate job in Adelaide of 16 years. So I'm really all about helping you to voice your truth, to voice your how do you feel today? How do you acknowledge how you are and what's going on right now? I also work with, I'm a qualified life coach as well. And so my purpose is to help raise the frequency of the planet and to help you to understand and bring more clarity about who you are as a human being, who you are in this current climate, and how you are in general. So I promote quiet time. I promote sitting quietly every day to tune into your spirit, to tune into your higher self. For one of my services is that I give you a safe place and we connect to your higher self. Now, your higher self is that part of you that has all the answers that you require in this life at this time. And it's really all about unraveling and removing all things that don't work for you so you'll be able to hear it or see it or feel it. The higher self is very important at this time because you have your truth, right? You have your answers to your own questions. Be your true self. Me, I'm here to give you a safe place to explore it, to discover it, and to learn how to tap into your energetic field, because as most of you know, everything is energy. So how we speak to each other, how we reach out to each other, how we even treat ourselves. There's always a wave of energy that leaves us and then goes out into the universe, and then it brings back the same energy. So it's manifestation. I'm also a light language specialist. I'm able to translate it and communicate it. And what light language is, for those that don't know, is a frequency, a sound frequency that is able to heal the deepest part of you. So just imagine it's like really fine sand. So when I speak the light language, what it does is it activates your energy, and it moves into your energetic space, and it heals where it's required at that moment. I'm connected to galactic energy, so I have a team around me who help me to understand what's going on from a higher dimensional perspective. I also am connected to the angelics, and 2019 I spent the year integrating and understanding who Archangel Gabriel is. Now, I've been doing my energy work as a light worker, energy healer, all those psychic reader, medium, all those things for about 23 years. And last year, 2019, I was introduced to the Gabriel energy. So what does that mean? That means that I am able to voice his voice. I have agreed to offer myself as a partial walk-in so he can come in and talk to you directly. And he has had conversations with many people so far. And he talks to you about your self-worth. What are you worthy of? Do you believe that you're worthy? He helps you to understand what may be going on around in your life that needs fine-tuning or understanding. Now, for me personally, it takes a lot of hours and hours of work, of energy work, of looking at my own self-worth, going down my own rabbit holes, and looking at how I can be me in the current world that we're in. So I'm also, during my 23 years of mentoring and connections with higher dimensional family, they've been able to teach me how to tap into the energy that is around you to bring in the information that you need at that time. And this helps me to help you to understand who you are at a deeper level. At the same time, what I do is we sit together and we talk about what is bothering you and how can we show you how to raise above the naysayers, about the chaos that's going on in the world, in your own personal life. So I'm able to help you with that. And so I bring in my angelic family, my galactic family, and sometimes if there is persons who have passed over in your life, what usually happens is they will come with you because they know I can talk to them and help you get closure, maybe learn more about why you do certain things. But most of the time, it's really all about them wanting to take that next level. So you are giving them the time, you are giving them the space, and you are giving them the honor to be able to move into a different consciousness. And if you are one of my clients who can do that, then I honor you, because that takes a lot of courage to allow the confrontation that it involves, right? But also you get to have a deeper understanding about yourself, and they will have messages for you. I also do psychic reading, psychic cards readings. I do. Hi, Roy.
While you're on the psychic cards and that there, they've had some questions coming up. I don't know whether you want to go down that path today or not. One of the things I wanted to find out was how people could contact you. Do they make appointments if they're actually after a reading, and how much these things are going to cost?
Okay. So in my Facebook page, my business page, Be Your True Self Katerina, I have my booking calendar in there, beyourtrueself.setmore.com. If you click on that, it'll take you into my calendar, show you my services. You either pay through PayPal, or if you're in Australia, you can pay direct debit. My services are light language healing, light language understanding, activations. And I also do soul healing and shadow work, and that's all about removing any negative energy that may be around you, just give you a nice little cleanup and help you to understand more about yourself. I also have Master Your Evolutionary Self program, and that's a 90 minutes to 2 hours of intense healing. We look at how we can help you to raise your frequency, your understanding of self. Now, the psychic readings, the cards, I have card readings as well, if that's all you want to do. And for the card readings, 1 hour is 122. 30 minutes is 65. Now, and 90 minutes for my mastery program or for light language is 222. Now, because of the current climate, I've had to really reduce my prices. And during your sessions, you will get a lot of healing. You will receive messages that will help you to move forward in your current situation. You can also find me on Gumtree if no one's on Facebook. But my business page, which is down here at the comments, is where you can find all my services through my setmore.com messenger. You can have a look around. I also do Facebook Lives every Monday, so I give a 30-minute card reading to, help people along every week. And I also do light language Facebook Lives as well. But the other thing that I am offering now at this time during this current climate is that if you are having financial difficulties and you would like a card reading, for example, then I do offer a donation only just for the card reading. That's if you're having financial problems or you're not working. However, my prices I have cut them in half, really. So I offer Akashic records, and while you're sitting with me, I don't do any on-hands healing, but my energy is able to heal your energy through conversation, through words, through connecting to your higher self and introducing you to your higher self so you can learn to communicate with them as well. With the cards, you know, it's a card reading, just as you know it, and we go from there. My intentions for my business, Be Your True Self, is really to help you to learn all about yourself, how to speak your truth without fear, without judgment, with the understanding that you are able to manifest and do whatever you're dreaming about, but it just takes work. And so I give you the space to do the work in. So I'm your guidance, I'm your light, I'm your, you know, I'm that. It's like we're walking along your path, and there's something you need to do or something. I'm the one that would say, oh, but let's look at it this way, or let's see if we can find a different understanding. That's a life coach, you know, spiritual healer, and all that stuff. So any messages? So what I'm going to do is I will pull a card out, and generally what happens with me is I'll pull out 2 cards, will be a general reading for everybody. So everybody will get something from it. Now my team, my Blue Diamond team, consists of, as I said, Archangel Gabriel and my galactic family. And what happens is they come into my space and they will give you a message. So let's see what we get today, shall we? So good morning to those who have come on. Thank you for joining me today, and Roy. So the first card we've got is Be Fearless. Feel into that. Be fearless. So this message is all about, don't try very hard not to allow yourself to be dragged down into the fear-mongering that's going on right now in the world. Try really hard to be fearless about your decisions and your wanting to learn more about who you are. Look at what you can do to uplift your positive nature, and how to understand that if we live in fear, we are just limiting ourselves. We are limiting our higher selves to bring through the message that is for you. And all you need to do really is sit quietly, calm yourself, take big breaths, feel the energy that moves around you, and just allow yourself to hear what your heart wants you to say. And the message, once again, is be fearless, my friends. Use this time of being inside, knowing that you are safe. Use this time to reach into yourself and learn how to be courageous with your decision making, or how to be spontaneous in your decision making without fear. And as many of you know, when you go outside right now, there's always somebody who's in fear or who's upset. So try very hard not to point the finger or get frustrated with them. Be fearless and give them a smile. Let them know that everybody's in the same boat. Be fearless in knowing that whatever you're doing within yourself and your inner work takes courage, and you're being honored by the angels, by your galactic connections, by your spiritual family that's around you. They are honoring you at this time because they can see your light and they just want you to shine. So be fearless, my friends. Take a big breath. Know that you are strong and capable of doing anything you want to do. How was that? That was pretty good, wasn't it? So the next card is Move Forward. So these cards are for everybody. At some level, you're going to resonate it because, you see, we're all in the same boat, aren't we? Sometimes we become afraid, and then we limit ourselves by allowing ourselves to be dragged down into the fear. So Be Your True Self wants you to know, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that you are capable, that you are shining light in your own right, and that your truth is your truth. It doesn't matter what anybody else says, really. So move forward, my friends. Move forward with your decisions and know that if you have calm about yourself, if you feel at ease and have grace, then you know the answer to be true. If there is doubt, if there's slightly some fear in that, then look at it. Find out why are you afraid? Did something happen when you were a little girl? Or did something happen to you when you were a teenager? You have the opportunity now to sit quietly while we're in our homes, and we have the opportunity to look within yourself and learn how to tune into your own answer. Me, Be Your True Self, me, Katerina, and my tools. I am here to give you a safe place to rediscover it and do more. Can't hear you, Roy.
Turn my microphone on. Hang on. That should be better, shouldn't it? You can
Yeah.
hear me now? Yeah, I forgot to turn the mic on. I'm doing everything by hand.
That's okay.
That doesn't sound very good either. You have I know you used to do a lot of talking at the Theosophical Society and the like. Are those now going online?
Yes, I'm doing my events are online now. So I do it on zoom.com. So this Friday, actually at 11:30 a.m., I'm having a group of people come together on Zoom, and if you go into my page, you'll be able to see the event. And what I'm doing is a light language gathering. So what we do is we come together. This will be the 4th time, Roy, that we're doing this. So we come together and we talk about light language, and then I encourage everybody to speak it. And then what happens is we have a laugh, we have a good time with it, and I get everybody to we all have a conversation in light language. It's brilliant, Roy. Such a good time.
And people can pick up a link to be a part of that, or is it only for restricted people?
No, my events are donations only. So as an exchange for the event is a donation.
So where do they make the donation?
They make the donation to a PayPal account.
Right.
If you go into my business page, you'll see the event, and all the information is on there.
Oh, lovely.
There's a PayPal account. Yeah, there's a PayPal account. You can pay by PayPal, or you can send me a message and you can pay directly to my account. But it's a donation only. So all my events online are donation only.
Oh, that's good. There's been a lot of people who have put up comments in the sidelines there, as you'd be well aware. Do you do a Facebook page or anything just on 2-card readings, or?
Yes, on every Monday at 10 a.m. If you go into my business page, Be Your True Self Katerina, at 10 a.m. I give a 30-minute card reading, and it's like a general reading for everybody. But those who come on help me to pick a card. That's how it works.
That's different. I don't think I've ever seen anybody go on and help to pick a card. That's brilliant. Yeah. Now, the blue diamond light that you have in the background there, that is in association with Archangel Gabriel, I believe. It's
Archangel Gabriel. It consists of my galactic family. It consists of 23 years of connection to my team. So the blue diamond light is all about self-worth, self-love, helping people to feel worthy of everything that they are and what they do. helping them to see that they are the manifestors of their own lives. The blue light is all about raising the frequency of the planet, because there is a blue light, a blue energy that's around the planet right now.
Are we coming into a change in that area with the vibrations? The vibrations seem to be changing. So, I mean, is the colour changing as well?
Well, the blue diamond energy that's around the planet has been is there by the Syrian High Council for those who are galactically inclined. So it's everybody has their own colours, right? So Archangel Gabriel is a golden white light, like a golden thread. So what I do now is, what I'm doing with my clients now is helping them to visualize their golden thread. And then what I do is I get them to take it down to their feet and place it on their path, and I help them to learn how to intuitively follow their golden thread to manifest, to bring things into their life. So blue diamond light is very much all about self-worth and self-love. And how can we do that, you know?
Well, lovely. And hopefully when the Adelaide Psychic Fair takes up again at 230 Flinders Street, Katerina will again be a part of that, and you can come along and take part in there. But up until then, we never know. We might see Katerina back at another point. Is there any part that we haven't gone over that you would like to get out now before we sort of close off your area?
No, it's just please visit my page, share my page, look out for my events. If you'd like sessions with me, go to my beyourtrueself.setmore.com. It's got all the information in there for a session. Once again, for the current climate, if you are having financial difficulties, reach out and we can negotiate something. Or a donation only, but I have already given my prices. So for 1 hour is $122, 90 minutes is $222, and 30 minutes is $65. But we are flexible, aren't we, Roy, at this current time? And
we have to be if we want to keep producing and keep being out there. Yeah,
well, this is my business, this is my full-time job, and all my stuff's gone online now, so
that's good.
So I'm really happy about that, and I'm here to help as many people as I can.
Lovely. Thank you very much for being a part of it today, and hopefully we will catch up with you at another point. I hope you have a great week, and please take care with how you are and how you manage yourself during this period of isolation. We look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you very much, Roy. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Well, that was Katerina Lenarcic, and as you've seen, we've put up the links to Katerina's pages in the comments there. You're more than welcome to be a part of that. Now, coming up on Friday, and yes, it is Good Friday, there will be BD Kunz, who will be talking about her business, and I'm terrible because I can't think about the name. It's Heaven something, and I haven't got it in front of me. I'm terrible. Also, I will be back on that as Moon and Mars, because I'll be bringing along some backflow items. I don't know if any of you have seen these, but if you're interested, please tune in on Friday, 12 noon. Tell your friends that we're going to be bringing these. And these are items that you can have delivered within 10 kilometres of me, which is generally somewhere between Elizabeth and the city, free of charge. You pay for it, we will drop it off at your front door, knock on the door and walk away. No contact involved at all. Also, there will be BD Kunz, who will be bringing a lot of items from young living oils and aromatherapy aspects. So if this is something you're interested in, or you know somebody that's interested, then please take part and spread it around. if you want to participate in these particular broadcasts and get your product or your services known to the public, contact me on 0412097361, or you can go to roy@moonandmask.com.au and send me an email that way. We would love to have it. And we also have another program which is on a different channel, and if you're interested in that, you're going to have to go to my TV live, my TV live World Spirit, and that is about new products. So if you have a new product that you're bringing out, or a product that you're just getting in, or a service that's just getting started, it's a good way for people to find out about us. So I would just check on that and see if I can find the correct page. Otherwise, knowing me, it's going to be anywhere and everywhere but except where I'm looking. No, it's not in that one, so we will continue to look into no, it's not on there at the moment, sorry. But please tune in Friday for the 4th in the series, and we hope to bring you more people in the following weeks as well. So Monday, I don't think we're doing one because it's Easter Monday, but we'll try and have a couple of people for Wednesday of next week. So keep tuning in, and we'll keep trying to bring these people from the markets, so that should you at the end of it decide to come on to the Adelaide Psychic Market or Psychic Fair, which is at 230 Flinders Street in Adelaide, normally the 3rd weekend of each month, you'll be able to see these people and more along the way. Thank you very much. Have a great week. Take care of yourself. I know isolation is painful, but hopefully we can bring you more and more of these people to take away some of that boredom. And you can keep us interested by going online and letting us know that you're interested in what we're doing and what we're putting out there. Thank you very much, and have a great day and a great week. Adelaide Psychic Fair signing off. Have a great